political EVs in the house. Yeah. But it's not really political. It's more so Elon Musk telling everyone to go F themselves. And I want to react to this because I got to check this out. So without further ado, let's jump right on into it. Let's get it. And let's go.
The hostages. It was given to me by the parents of one of the hostages. And I said I would wear it as long as there was a hostage still remaining. And I have.
What was that trip like? And obviously, you know that there's a public perception that, and you're clarifying this now, but there's a public perception that that was part of a apology tour, if you will. That this had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself.
I mean, what? I don't understand what's so wrong with that. I agree with that. And I mean, Elon's one of the only people that could do that. Yeah, millions of people are going to be all pissed off. They stop advertising and the company goes down. He's got the money to do it. And I respect the fact, just the plain and simple, that he's not going to be controlled by anyone. He's not going to be told what the fuck he's got to do. And then you got all these companies trying to come out here and say, oh, well, because of this, we're going to boycott. Well, fuck you. Like, point blank. I understand where he's coming from. I think it's dope that he's doing that. Yeah, people are going to be pissed if Twitter ends up failing. But you know what? At some point, you got to stand your ground as a man. Like, I look at that more than any of all these other fucking issues and shit.
Go fuck yourself.
Yourself.
Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, you're in the audience.
Well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about the economics of
You don't
X?
care, obviously.
If part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do?
It's simple. He stands for something. It's not about the money to him. He stands on his values and he stands on his views, and he's not going to be controlled. Point blank. There is no extra to it. There's no thinking about the economical side. There's no thinking about what is going to be said. Is this going to be said? He's a real fucking person. He's saying how he feels, and none of that other shit matters. I understand that completely. Do I think it's the best economical move? No. Do I think it's the best for public eyes? No. And for public ears? No. Do I respect the fact that he's being real as hell and he's being him and he doesn't care at the end of the day and he's standing for something? I respect that more than anything else.
F-Y.
GFY.
I understand that, but there's a reality too, right?
Your reality and his reality are definitely not the same because he has way more. He has the means to do that. You don't.
Yes. No.
I mean, Linda Yaccarino's right here, and she's got to sell advertising.
Absolutely. So, totally. So, no. Actually, what this advertising boycott is going to do? It's going to kill the company.
And do you think that
and the whole world will know that those advertisers killed the company, and we will document it in great detail.
Yep.
But those advertisers, I imagine, are going to say they're going to say, we didn't kill the company.
Oh, yeah?
They're going to say,
Tell it to Earth.
but they're going to say, Elon, that you killed the company because you said these things and that they were inappropriate things.
This guy doesn't get it. He just does not get it. And that's what I feel like a lot of people out here don't understand. Like, who gives a fuck what they say? Who cares what people say? He's telling you right now, I know a shit ton of people. I know people are smarter than this. People are smarter than this establishment bullshit. And people can understand and realize shit. We're not stupid. That's why I said tell it to Earth. Tell it to the world. People are not dumb. And I think it would work out. Yeah, he's going to get a lot of the fucking haters and all these people talking shit and the establishment coming after him and saying all this shit about Elon, if that were to actually happen. But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? Like, people care about what other people say too fucking much. I'm not going to be censored. So if that comes down to no advertising, don't fucking advertise. I respect it.
And they didn't feel comfortable on the platform, right? That's what they're going to say.
And let's see how Earth responds to that.
But this guy don't get it.
So, this goes back to
We'll both make our cases.
Because he don't have that type of power to be able to do that.
what are the economics to keep this company going for a very long time? Would you keep it going for a long time if there was no advertising?
I mean, if the company fails because of an advertiser boycott, it will fail because of an advertiser boycott. And that will be what bankrupted the company, and that's what everybody on Earth will know.
What do you think then of the... this goes back to the idea of trust, though.
Then it'll be gone. And it'll be gone because of an advertiser boycott.
I don't get that.
But you recognize that some of those people are going to say that they didn't feel comfortable on the platform. And I just wonder and ask you and think about that for a second.
Tell it to the judge.
But the judge is going to be...
The judge is the public.
Facts.
And you think that the public is going to say that Disney is making a mistake?
Yep.
Yes.
And they're going to boycott Disney?
They already are.
Well, there are some that are for lots of different reasons. But you think that...
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. And he clearly doesn't. And that's why I do not like the media. Because, no, there's a lot of people going against Disney. Disney just came out and made a whole fucking apology about it. And they took ownership saying, hey, we understand and we're losing all this money. They literally are fucking going all the way down right now. This is why I don't like the fucking media on both sides. I don't like the media on either side. Because you get people like this that don't know shit about what they're talking about. And if they do know, they spin the truth. You see how he tried to change that. Oh, well, there's some people. No, there's a lot of fucking people not rocking with Disney right now.
Let the chips fall where they may.
Can I ask why that is the approach? And I ask it because you've been
What's the other approach? Well,
you've been very particular about the approach to Tesla. When you think about the engineering involved in that, the approach to SpaceX, the approach to some of the stuff you're doing with AI has been very specific, right? There's not a let the chips fall where they may approach to those businesses, I don't think.
No, we focus on making the best products. And Tesla's gotten to where it's gotten with no advertising at all.
I understand that.
Tesla currently sells twice as much in terms of electric vehicles as the rest of electric car makers in the United States combined. Tesla has done more to help the environment than all other companies combined. It would be fair to say that, therefore, as a leader of the company, I've done more for the environment than everyone else, any single human on Earth.
How do you feel about that?
So is he trying... Oh my gosh, I can't stand these people. How do you feel about that? Like he's trying to make an assumption Elon feels above himself, or Elon doesn't just walk around saying that shit. That's not at all in any way what he's trying to portray. But no, people take shit, spin it their own way, like you just seen, and that's why I can't stand that media has turned this way. And we get it from all sides. I'm not taking a side on this. I'm just speaking what the fuck I see in the facts.
No,
How do I feel about that?
Yeah, no, I'm asking you personally how you feel about that, because this goes, we're talking about power and influence and
saying,
see what I said?
I'm saying what I care about is the reality of goodness, not the perception of it. And what I see all over the place is people who care about looking good while doing evil.
Fact.
Fuck them.
Now, I wholeheartedly agree with that one.
Okay?
Let me ask you this, because I think part of this, by the way, there's some people who said, look.
All right, we're going to stop it there. I want to know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I think I did a shit ton of talking on this one. Probably going to get a lot of dislikes. It is what it is. Again, I'm not in any way standing on either side politically on this one, because I don't want this to really be a political type of content, even though in a way it is. This is more so to show or speak upon the fact of, like, I like to see people stand on their values. I like to see people stand for something and show that they're not going to be controlled, and they stand up for themselves. Just as a man, they stand up for what they believe in. And I wanted to showcase that. And then I also want to showcase how the media spins shit all the time. So that's the point of this video. Not for the politics side. And with that, y'all, Political EV is exiting the building. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.